Hello, student. I hope you are well at home, good health, and you are doing the study regularly. Last two period, we discussed about the food security in India. In that, we studied that what is meant by food security and what are the dimensions of the food security. Why food security is necessary in our country, and about the Bengal famine, and after that the last period we discuss about the who are the food insecure, which groups are the food insecure. Now this period we are studying the food security in India. You know that our country in 1966 to 70, during this period, in agriculture sector, the government done the various improvement, use the various techniques, provide the many facilities to the farmer, that is known as the Green Revolution. And after the introduction of the Green Revolution, after few days, few years, India become the self-sufficient on food, particularly wheat and rice. Since the advent of the Green Revolution in the early 70s, the country has avoided the famine even during the adverse weather condition. Nowadays, everyone are getting the sufficient food. No one is dying or affecting the food grain. You saw in 1943 in Bengal famine, near about 30 people died due to the starvation. And this situation now will not repeat in our country because we have the food security. Let's move the detailed discussion on food security in India. After the independence, during 1966 to 70, due to the Green Revolution, India has become the self-sufficient in food grain during last 30 years. Why? Because of variety of the crops grown all over the country. Nowadays, our country, the farmers are growing the variety of crops. In different state, different crops are growing. This is due to the introduction of the Green Revolution. The second reason is that the availability of the food grains at the country level has been ensured with carefully designed food security system by the government. It means that government designed the very good policy, food security policy, and the farmers are growing the various crop over all the country. Due to this reason, India become the self-sufficient. Government, policy and food grain production over all the country. Now, what are the components of the food security? We are secured, food secure. What are the components? There are two components of the food security. Number one is buffer stock and second is public distribution system, PDS. These are the two components of the food security. Let's we move discussion of food components, that is buffer stock. Here we are going to discuss what is meant by buffer stock, who is created by the buffer stock and why it is created buffer stock. Buffer stock is the stock of food grain. It is the stock of food grain, particularly wheat and rice, procured by the government of India through FCI, Food Corporation of India. It means that simple, the stock is created by the government, particularly wheat and rice. Wheat and rice are stored, and the wheat and rice are purchased by the Food Corporation of India. This is an independent body established in 1966. Food Corporation of India purchase wheat and rice from the farmer in the states where there is a surplus production. The surplus production the farmers sold to the FCI, and it is stored in godowns, government godowns or garneries. And one more concept, what is meant by minimum support price, MSP? Who allows the MSP? What is the advantages of the MSP? The farmer are paid a pre-announced price. The farmers are paid pre-announced price for their crop which is growing. This price is called minimum support price, MSP. And this MSP, minimum support price, is declared by the government of India every year about 22 crop. It is a government assurance before the sowing season, generally month of July, to provide the incentives to the farmer for raising the production of this crop. Government pre-announced the price of the food grain in the month of July for 22 crop, and this helped the farmer to ensure the price of their crop. The question is that why the government create the buffer stock? Why government purchase the food grain from the procured on that wheat and rice and stored in godown. Why this? Because our government is a welfare country. Our government is a welfare government. The government has a few responsibility. It has a few functions. It has a few responsibility. And government having the experience in 1943 in Bengal famine or other many famines or weather condition, bad weather condition, our countries, many people are died. To avoid that types of the situation, the government created the buffer stocks such as the reasons are to distribute food grain in the deficit area. Deficit it means shortage. The government distribute the food grain in the shortage area among the poor strata of society. Whenever government found that the food shortage is there, the government distribute the stored food grain in that shortage area. And another reason is that to resolve the problem of shortage of food during the adverse weather condition or during the period of calamity. During this March to April, May, June, Government of India and state government, they are in lockdown period, they are distributing free wheat and rice the poor person through PDS, public distribution system, which is stored in godowns or granaries in the central government, which is purchased by the FCI, through FCI. In this way, the stored food grain, wheat and rice is distributed among the poor people during the period of calamities. Now, there is one more concept, issue price. Market price and issue price. You know that the price of wheat and rice at market price minimum 20 rupees kg, but on PDS, public distribution system or ration shop, the poor people are getting